Ladies and gentlemen, welcome yet again to another episode of Chat'n Charni. Today we've got a special one, keeping it intimate. Andrei, say what's up to the good people.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
I didn't know you were bilingual.
Try.
Try? Oh, I forgot, you speak Ukrainian.
Oh, yeah.
But anyways, episode 15, ladies and gentlemen. It's been quite a journey. Some of us thought we'd be famous by now, but it hasn't happened yet, but show some love and support, people. Anywho, some crazy shit's been going on since we've been gone, Andrei. What's it been, like 2 weeks?
Fuck, bro. Feels like 10 years.
Feels like 10 years, man. The fucking world's turning around. First off, we got another woman in the presidency. No, I'm just kidding. That's not why we're aggravated. But
First we let him drive, now this. Fuck.
You know, Saudi Arabia passed that law like 4 years ago, and they were like the last ones hanging on to the good ways of the land. But fucking now
there's car crashes in Saudi Arabia.
Right? I think they had a total recorded 0 back in 2019.
Fucking believe it. Oh.
But yeah. Andrei, how do you feel about these hoes for Harris, bro?
But he's hoes tripping.
Hoes tripping.
Hoes tripping.
And as much as I understand getting behind one of your own, because like it's the same thing I do when I see that Tunisian girl playing tennis. I've never watched female tennis, but I saw she was like #1. I was like, Tunisia, baby, we got representation.
Yeah.
I love tennis. But it's kind of how women are when they got a girl in the presidential seat. Yeah. But other than her being a woman, and
unfortunately, Russia can't participate in the Olympics though, because apparently they're at war, but they let Israel.
Really? So I actually didn't even know that, bro. Yeah. Russia's not in the Olympics at all
because of the Ukrainian war.
Well, is Ukraine in the Olympics?
I think they are. Yeah.
That's fucked up. Like I support both sides. Depends who I'm talking to, but that is crazy. Yeah. They got to give it to them both if they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But other than Russia not being in the Olympics, so is chess still in the Olympics?
I don't think so. I think
it's just like a world shit.
I think how it is with the Olympics, it's like a certain amount of games, and then like every 4 years they change it. Like someone was arguing about like wrestling getting taken off or something.
Oh, they took it off this year.
Yeah, like there was
for boxing
or something like that. No, there was the boxer, the trans boxer.
Yeah, they took wrestling out for boxing.
Maybe, yeah.
So funny you bring that up. We'll sidetrack Kamala for a second. Yo, what's up with this? Is it really a fucking man beating a woman?
So at first I thought that,
that's what everyone said at first.
But I think it's like she was born a woman, and she was either like intersex.
She had both X and Y chromosomes. Yeah, exactly, so it's like you're saying it's like a hermaphrodite they call them. Yeah. But yeah, she's still. I asked the important question. Mm-hmm. What was down there when she was born? Mm-hmm. And it was a pussy.
Yeah.
So I guess she could fight them bitches.
Fuck it.
Yeah, but I even saw like J.K. Rowling, old fucking Harry Potter writing bitch. Mm-hmm. Fucking even she was tweeting like
J.K. Rowling's based.
She's based as hell.
She always says some crazy shit.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling red pill as fuck. Yeah. But she tweeted some shit even that was like saying, "Oh great, look at the misogynist agenda at work. All of national television's watching just a woman get beaten in a ring by a man." And I'm like, damn, is that what it is? But then
that's what I thought it was at first. And it's like, it's either she's intersex or she was like taking testosterone or something like that.
She was. So that's
But why is she taking testosterone? Isn't that like
stronger?
But that's illegal, fucking performance enhancing.
Yeah, it's the same thing if I took rabies, you know? Like, if I went and took some rabies, then went and played football, I would fuck them up.
Where you fucking bite someone and kill them.
No, you take a little microdose, so you're just like foaming in the mouth a little, but you taking off on that 40-yard dash.
Yo.
You never watched Blue Mountain State? That's a reference. Nah, bro. But
taking rabies?
They took little rabies before the football games. But fucking, we got this trans lady thing out of the way. A little bit of a, like, obviously we're on the other side. But that's some misinformation by the red pillars. Yeah, they push that hard.
Yeah, like, it's lucky green for the bitch.
Oh, yeah, because at the end of the day, she's still a girl winning an Olympic fighting match. She should get some praise.
And also the Italian...
she took testosterone, motherfucker. Yeah. We keep forgetting.
Yeah.
That's no good.
But it's like the Italian lady, the one that lost, she was like ODing it too. She's like, I've never been punched that hard in my life.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Yeah, she obviously had an agenda to sell.
Yeah.
Someone got in her pocket.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, that reminds me of there's this guy. Damn, it's gonna kill me that I don't know his name. He's some dude that went to jail for like 10 years because he was a big pharma CEO and hiked up the prices of some diabetes medication. But he just got out like a year ago, been going on hella podcasts and showing like he was just doing what's normal in that industry. And he's always been heavy against Trump. He hates our boy. He's like, Trump is exactly what's wrong with this country. That's not American ideals. 2 days ago, buddy tweeted like, yo, I was under a lot of misinformation. The assumptions I made were not true. And my coworker texted it to me just with the caption, yo, the check cleared. Don't you think like nobody has any backbone anymore? Like all these people.
Bro. I mean, that's how it's low-key always been. You feel me? Money runs everything. And you feel me? A lot of people will give up their morals for money.
And it's so sad, bro. Because like, sure, money gets you almost everything in life, but it's not like if you're the right kind of guy, you're not going to get money at some point in your life if you do it the right way.
Thing is, it's like everyone that's at the top, like in these media positions, influential positions, all the ones that like you say, that did have a backbone and that didn't really care about the money, they're already all gone, you know?
Yep, they took them out.
So it's only the ones that are useful to, you know, the people that run the corporation.
You think someone like Tucker Carlson is one of these people we're talking about that did have a backbone and got kicked out because of it? Or he's also another plant? He's just someone to push another agenda to feed
the thing is, you never really know.
You don't.
To be honest, you never really know. Like, I fuck with Tucker Carlson. He's
cool,
too. But you never really know.
That's why we gotta make it, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And we gotta stay solid the whole way. Because I feel like, you know, none of them really, some of them for sure, but none of them go into it so loose with their morals and their moral compass. Like, I'm sure a lot of them had a set of principles they followed, like, were honest men, some of them, women that were honest women, and they just got in the scene and they got it dangled in front of them like what you could have, and they fold right there. You know how I know I won't fold? Because of that talk we had of me pulling up on that tranny that one day and her begging to suck my dick and me still saying no. Because, shit, no one knows a man's dick like a man. It probably would have been the best blowjob I ever got.
Fuck, bro. Hell no, bro. I would have nightmares.
Yo, let's move on before I turn gay on the podcast. So back to host for Harris. Kamala completely surmised the Democratic processes to become the nominee for next year's Democratic ballot.
They're the ones always saying that Trump is so undemocratic, you feel me? Like,
yeah, it's like Democrats be like, vote for me so we can withhold democracy by surmising democracy, putting in a Manchurian candidate that really has no idea where he's even at, telling him what to say, feeding him teleprompters and a shit ton of Adderall, then saying it's all good in the media.
Well, I mean, Joe Biden was already a Manchurian candidate. You feel
course.
Me? And then,
they all are.
Yeah, bro.
They all are. But
like,
even more than the rest of them.
Yeah. And
you
Kamala,
saw that Nancy Pelosi said that on CBS that he should be on Mount Rushmore? Like, they gotta be joking.
Joe Biden?
Yes. There's no way she believes that.
It's fucking retarded.
There's no way she even believes it.
Like, what? That's the dumbest. That's like, he's like the worst, like one of the worst presidents we ever had.
You got the guy that led the armies into battle, George Washington. You got the guy that invented the light bulb. You got the guy on our $100 bill. Who's the fourth guy on the Mount Rushmore? Is it John Adams?
I don't fucking know. Some guy.
Who knows? But definitely has done more than Joe. Anyways.
And Kamala Harris is just a fucking terrible candidate, bro.
You think they knew about his condition and that he wasn't fit to run from the beginning?
The thing is, they never cared about his condition because it's not Joe Biden acting on anything. He's just there as a figurehead. Like, it's already been, like, basically confirmed that the ones who actually, like, run shit is, like, Obama.
Yeah.
He's there behind the scenes. He's doing everything. It's fucking Nancy Pelosi. And then it's fucking Hillary Clinton.
Speaking of Obama, I saw some shit. So you you've seen the Sphere, right? The fucking Sphere in Vegas.
Yeah.
That giant contraption.
Mm-hmm.
It's like supposed to be IMAX movies on crack.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically, if you don't know what it is, in Las Vegas, there's a giant sphere.
You can go inside of it, right?
You can go inside of it. They hold concerts there, like U2 and shit be going. I don't know one U2 song, but they're fire. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they can change the outside to be whatever because it's all like LED screens. They made it a giant eyeball.
Yeah.
And like you can see that as you're flying in, right? So everyone's all like, dude, we got to check out the Sphere, man. We got to go to the fucking Sphere. And at the Sphere, other than the concerts and shit, when they're not doing that, and like U2's not performing, they do like movies and shit, like little short films. It's like going to the Frost Museum and staring at the planetarium.
Yeah.
But they have a new movie there right now called, what's it called? It's called Portraits of Earth, something like that. And it's basically a montage of Earth, all the beauty in it, and then how humans are destroying it. But basically, the Obama production team, they're the ones that made it.
Mm-hmm.
They're pushing it hard. But you know, it's so creepy, bro. At the end of the movie, after they show how humans are destroying Earth, they're like, we can get back to it, but not all of us. And what they're basically saying is if we want to go back to a pure Earth, we're going to have to get rid of people.
Yeah.
And, like, you're going to have to be okay with that. They're, like, telling us, bro, it's black and white. They got Bill Gates saying it. Like, there's so many hints that they're just being like, hey, you guys are just a bunch of worker bots. When your duty is done, we're just going to take you out.
Yeah, bro, and it's like the shit, like, there's like a World War III happening, bro. You feel me?
I'm about to die. I'm about to die. So World War III.
There's like there's about to be a World War III, bro. The shit with Iran. You feel me?
Bro, so there's shit people aren't even covering how much damage is going on. You hear about the drone strike in Yemen? There was an attack on their main oil supply line. They were out of power. Fucking businesses weren't running.
Really?
Like, it was, bro, it looks like the end of the world if you look at the pictures. There's just fucking...
that's just fucking Yemen, bro. It's been like that the past fucking decade, you feel me?
True.
But the thing with Iran, it's like Israel killed like one of the main leaders of Hamas.
Yep.
And Iran like wants retaliation, and the United States is like on Iran's side. Mm-hmm. Iran's side. They're like, if y'all don't get a peace, what's that shit called?
Peace offering? A treaty?
The ceasefire.
Oh,
there's a ceasefire and return of hostages. Like, United States is gonna stop giving support to Israel, and like whenever. I mean,
we shouldn't have ever been in it to start with, but
yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's like we should have, because the United States is an ally of Israel, so that's like our duty to protect them. And what was I gonna say? Basically, whenever Israel does like something in the war, it's like a war crime, or they're killing civilians. But whenever Iran is doing some shit, it's like, oh, it's retaliation for what Israel has done, you know? Like, they're on Iran's side, you feel me? And like,
I think they just got a better PR team.
Yeah,
but fucking no, whatever side you're on, you can see enough to make it seem like you're the one being attacked.
Yeah,
like, even if you're here in America in your cushy paradise, you're like, oh, these damn migrants are coming over the border and ruining our country. Meanwhile, you live in like Gary, Indiana, and you haven't seen a migrant ever.
Yeah.
But like, a lot of people are just pushing what they think they have to say, repeating their friends' ideologies. And I think that's the real core of the problem. We talk about this a lot, but people don't have enough to think for themselves or like really come to a sound opinion. And I think like the real problem is not that you don't have the time for that or the effort to put in, but if you don't do that, don't then go on and be ready to die on a hill for some shit you've done no research on or don't know about. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers all got their stances on every topic and they haven't looked into it once. They probably couldn't tell you what the city that they're warring over mainly in Israel is. Mm-hmm. But that's besides the point. JD Vance is weird. JD Vance is weird, bro.
That's what everyone's fucking all the Democrats saying.
I'm like tweeting that from my fucking computer as I have like 4 kids hostage in my basement and I have a purple wig on. But Fucking, it's funny. The people that are calling like an average dude from Ohio that works, has a wife and kids.
Pass me the Chipotle bag.
They're calling him weird because he's married and has like faith.
And it's the people that want little kids to fucking chop their dicks off, calling people weird.
Not just the people that want little kids to chop their dicks off. The people that are snorting blow at the White House, filming gay secretary sex tapes in the Senate chambers. Fucking, don't get me started on all the cabinet members that are literally like dudes in dresses that are bald and wearing makeup. You seen that one dude, right? And to top it all off, they held a trans parade, which, you know what? Spread your word. Fight for your cause. But don't hold a trans parade in front of my country's founding fucking institution, the White House, and then flash your new fake boobs in front of it. Did you see that?
Yeah, bro.
Shaking them titties, bitch.
That's
this ain't a twerk off at Wild 'N Out.
That's every pride parade, though,
this ain't a twerk off at a Wild 'N Out show.
Like every pride parade now, it's like they're like basically naked. Like it's guys with their fucking dicks out, girls with their fucking titties out, and they fucking the ones that are with their dicks out claim they're girls, the one with their fucking titties out claim they're guys. You feel me? And it's all done in front of kids. You feel me? In public. Like,
and the kids are so confused.
Like, get a fucking warehouse and do that shit. You feel me? Don't do that shit
like,
in front of little kids.
When we were 16 and we wanted to turn the fuck up with our friends and we wanted to throw a rage or get drunk, do shit that shouldn't be done in front of other people, like sinful shit.
Yeah.
What did we do? We went to the motherfucker whose parents' crib was out of town, whose parents were out of town. We went to their crib. Sorry, getting high. But we threw a rager. We made sure not to be loud so the neighbors didn't call the cops, and we did it within the privacy and quietness of our own homes.
Yep.
Just like gay sex should be. But, speaking of gay sex, Hunter, I think we talked about this, but he's getting charged with that shit.
Yeah.
He's done for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good riddance.
Good
honestly.
Riddance.
Get the fuck out of here. What did you think you were going to do? Because your dad's the president? Fucking smoke crack and then go shoot up a school or something? Because you think, like, there's demons in there? That's what crack will do to you.
Yeah.
But
Hunter's turned.
Hunter is kind of turned, though. Like, I said this on another pod, too. I'd be his homie.
Yeah.
I just don't want him being in politics.
I'll fuck some hookers with Hunter. Fuck it.
Now, because we're already on the topic of transsexualism, what's up with this dude Kris Tyson?
Kris Tyson?
The
yeah,
Mr.
bro. It's
Beast
like they like
what do you do? What do you do? Break the news first.
So it was like leaked that he had like these like Discord messages with a 14-year-old where they talked about like how they liked hentai and how they liked I think it was like lolly is like the hentai where it's like it's drawings of like 5-year-olds getting fucked, you know? It's like crazy, bro.
That's a category?
That's like a category of hentai. It's like lolly.
Is that deep cut or is that something like that's just out there available?
I mean, I'm not really a hentai expert myself, you know, but like from what I seen,
I would hope not.
Like,
I'm glad we can still be friends.
For what I seen, it's like that's just like a normal category, like lolly, and it's like what pedophiles fuck with. And basically, he was talking to this 14-year-old about how he likes that, and then I think they like met up or some shit, and like they met up when they were like when the kid was 17 though, but they've been talking since they were 14, and they like. Do like
that's grooming, isn't it?
Yeah, bro.
If it was like Trump with a 15-year-old girl, they'd say that's grooming, right? And
yeah, bro.
You know what's even crazier than?
And why is it like always like people like that do this shit, bro?
Because they have mental issues.
Yeah,
I knew
bro.
what you were gonna say.
Bro.
And anyone who's picking up on what Dre's putting down, my answer, because they have mental issues. Although, like, I'll be devil's advocate for a second at the same time because we're neutral here. We're pretty independent source. Like, there's definitely people out there who feel like they're in the wrong body. There's definitely people out there who genuinely feel like that.
And there's people out there that think there's fucking demons in their walls. You feel me?
Yeah, there's people with schizophrenia. There's people with multiple personality disorder. Yo, wait. Is it multiple personality disorder when you're really one thing, but you think you're this other thing, and then you think you might also be this other thing. I mean, I'm no psychologist. That's just what I've read.
Yeah.
It's crazy stuff, man.
There's like some people where it's like, oh, on Monday I'm Zer, on Tuesday I'm fucking Zai, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, and on Wednesday I'm just fucking peachy.
Yeah, bro.
But
fucking crazy.
It is nuts. And because we're gonna segue into a totally different topic with this Kamala thing, we gotta talk about some of her dirt, because they be talking mad shit on our boy Trump. And whenever I've defended Trump, for some reason I start talking mad ghetto. Maybe because he's a fellow felon, he gangsta like that. But fucking Kamala, you seen the video of her with Montel Jordan?
Montel Jordan?
That's the dude that made the song "This Is How We Do."
I think so. Yeah.
Hey, don't copyright that, YouTube.
What she did,
bro? It's a video back in like 2014 of him pulling up to the red carpet for a show or something.
I know. He was like,
he's got two bitches.
Yeah, she was a groupie.
He's got the main hoe and the side hoe, who's also future Democratic presidential nominee, Kamala Harris. But it's funny, he's fucking walking with her, and they're like, "Hey, Montel, who that?" He's like, "Hey, this Kamala. Her name Kamala Harris. Learn that name." First off, seems like a crazy way industry plant. Yo,
what bitch planted?
Hold on, the rap game planted our future president.
Nah, but the thing is, fuck that shit. That doesn't fucking matter.
What I'm saying is, hold on. Not only was she someone's side hoe, my president can't have ever been a side hoe.
Yeah.
If we have a female president, she needs to be.
Yeah, she gotta be a boss.
She needs to be the ultimate female. I've met badass bitches. I met bitches that can run circles around Kamala.
Like, what's that? Hermosi, you know Hermosi? Like the bitch, like the one that he's dating. No, you know his last name, Alex Hermosi. He's like this fucking buff dude.
Oh yeah, I know him.
And he has a wife.
No, I don't know.
She like a stud, you know, she's a stud, bro. Facts, bro. If y'all know what I'm talking about, she's a stud, bro. I don't know too much about her to have her as president, but like we need like some type of like figure like that. You feel me? Or
even like Candace Owens.
Candace Owens, like,
I like her.
She has some stuff I disagree with, but she has some stuff I agree with as well. And she is like, I would much rather have Candace Owens than Kamala. Any day.
Are you kidding
me?
Any day. And as much as they say Candace is an Uncle Tom, she blacker than Kamala.
Yeah, bro.
She blacker than Kamala.
You see how she does like a certain accent depending on who she talks to?
When she's with black people,
like,
she's
so
like
weird.
And you know, like the kids say, they not like us. You see that one, bro?
Like her policy is fucked. Like when she was vice president, her job was to be like her title was the border czar. You feel me? Like she was supposed to have control of the border, like regulate it. She was supposed to help Biden
in his weekend.
Yeah, and he fucking she fucked that up. She didn't do shit.
Yeah, she made it worse.
Although
if you can cross the Rio Negro with 10 pounds of fentanyl up your asshole, you might deserve to be in this country. Matter of fact, I'd rather give you a cabinet member position than some of those people we were talking about earlier. That's who we need.
Yeah,
we'll do a trade with Mexico. But
nah, it's kind of gay, bro, putting fat up your ass.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about the homosexual repercussions.
Yeah, I'm full with that.
But fucking alongside with that, apparently she was the mistress to the governor of governor of California, or was he senator of?
I think it was he was mayor
of San Francisco.
San Diego or
San Francisco. He was the mayor of San Francisco. That's exactly what he was. And he had a 60-year marriage, and
she got her first rise to politics through that.
And even now, he's getting on TV and saying like Kamala is a boss, like don't mess with her. That woman's a shark. Yeah, no shit. She was blowing you.
Yeah, bro. I've been sharking on that cock, bro.
More like a puffer fish. I was gonna say a sucker fish. I messed up that punchline.
I don't smell blush, smell nut.
But the final thing, it's crazy how left she is, and she's all for the minorities, right? She's basically a Marxist who wants equality across the board. Meanwhile, she's locking up every fellow brother she could find in Cali for having a dub on them.
She locked up like 1,500 people for fucking
and
minor weed.
Not only that, she treated that shit like my KD ratio in Black Ops, bro. As soon as her conviction rate was one of the top in the state, guess what she did? Stopped taking cases entirely. She only took bulletproof laydown, like once every few months.
That's how it is, you feel me? And also, there was someone that was on death trial and she withheld evidence or something like that.
I didn't hear about that, but if that's true, that might be the worst of all of it. Yeah. Someone's life is at stake, and you're willing to just,
because she didn't want to fuck up her
arrest rate, her conviction rate. Yeah. That's what it is. But yeah, you got to be a real piece of shit to look at your conviction rate and finger yourself to that, while meanwhile literally a human being is on that stand, maybe gonna get the chair. They're about to ask him what's the last thing you want to eat, dog.
Shit's fucked.
Shit's fucked. But on a lighter note, Central C dating Ice Spice. Crazy news. You saw
that boy Central C, his girlfriend before was low-key more
way hard. I was gonna get into this. I'm glad you know the story, because if you didn't, I was just gonna brush over it. But that girl Madeline was gorgeous. So
I played.
Bro, he fucked up. And you know what it was? He wasn't really trying to do that to her, but he wanted, like we said,
clout,
exposing morals and your low backbone to blow up. Yeah. He was trying to do a publicity stunt with Ice Spice, promote the song. The song is about cheating and having a side person. Yeah. Let's do it IRL. It goes so hand in hand. You couldn't write this shit in a movie. Yeah. It's perfect. But now the ex-girl's getting blown up too. Everyone's on her side and shit. Ice Spice still bad as fuck though. But
I'm hitting that shit. Her face look kind of weird sometimes.
Oh yeah. Depends what wig she got on that day.
Yeah, I'll hit that shit though, definitely.
I don't like the afro. The afro shit you lost. Nah, dude, you're fucking a ginger dude with a fat ass.
Thick Ronald McDonald.
Literally.
Fuck.
More like Ronald McDonald.
I have to hit her from the front.
Shit. Hell no. Yeah. Whatever. Before we get erections, we are on a public format show. Let's see what else is pretty big. We've talked about the Olympics a little bit. Other than that woman getting beat by a fake man.
You saw the Turkish dude, bro. He had he was in the shooting, one of the shooting games, and he just looked raw as fuck.
What, he had
everyone had glasses and shit, you feel me? That boy pulled up just looking casual as fuck. Everyone aim is this, you feel me? Bending their fucking shoulder, and bro just you feel me, just aiming normal, and he got second place, you feel me? That shit was wrong.
A Turk?
Yeah.
Shout out my people somehow. That's kind of my people. You know what else? This dude Noah Lyles brought it home for US. I think it's the first time they won that track and field race in 20 years.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah. So, and here's the crazier part.
It's some Jamaican guy was about to win, and then he came in at the last.
Because of how he stretched out. Because if that Jamaican dude stuck his tongue out, bro, he wins the race.
Gee.
You know how much he won by? First off, if you see the picture, you can't even tell, but it was 0.005 of a second.
That's crazy.
It's the closest one in history. 0.005, bruh. And that fag has painted nails.
Damn.
Hey, he still won.
Should have let the Jamaican win, bro.
I bet he would have won by more if he didn't have that butt plug up his ass.
Yeah.
But fucking Noah Lyles.
Yeah, I fought with gay people, though. You feel me?
Bro.
Gay people are cool, you
know? Gay people, bro.
Gay people are cool, bro.
Bro, I love gay people.
Yeah, bro.
But
I feel gay people when they're normal though, just be normal.
Bro, I have. So I ain't gonna put him on blast, but my friend's cousin, I met him a month ago, and I've chilled with him not 1-on-1, but I've chilled with him 6 or 7 times with a big group since then, and it's great. He's an awesome dude. He doesn't hit on me ever. That's probably why I like him.
Yeah,
bro, gay dudes love me, dog. I don't know why. I get hit on one every time I go out. That's why I'm going out twice tonight. But
hey yo.
Yo, you see Charlie D'Amelio show some nip on that one one picture. You didn't see it? She was wearing some top that exposed her nipples.
Gee.
Oh yeah, fully out. It's funny. This TikTok thing is starting to look a lot like Disney stars. Like these little young, innocent, don't know anything about life kids blowing up just off like corny little dances. They weren't met with enough adversity that they had to persevere through to learn the needed to know lessons in life to properly maneuver through it.
Yeah.
So they're kind of fucked, but at least they got money, right?
Yeah. At least they got rich,
money.
bro. You feel me?
At least they got like. I wish
I'd rather be rich. Fuck it.
No, because I know I'm gonna get there, and I'd rather get there this way. Because I know, like, it's hard to say it right now. Part of me doesn't
look. Right now, with your mindset, you feel me? You wouldn't want to be like that. But if you grow up like that, bro, that's a fire life. You feel me? You ignorant. You feel me? To how you grew up.
But that's the thing. Like, life always has a funny way of introducing itself. You ain't gonna be ignorant for too long. You gonna meet real life at some point. And it's way shittier to have lived such an easy life and never known it and get met with it like further down the line and not know any way how to handle it.
Yeah, because they're going to fall off at one point.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's when they drop the OnlyFans or fucking die in a car accident because they're like drinking because they can't take the anymore that they're not known. And who knows what it is, but it's going to drive them crazy.
Yeah. You're right.
But let's talk about something a little more lighthearted. How do you get out of that feeling, Andrei, of feeling like a plastic bag drifting through the wind? You know, when you're just kind of letting life take you, you don't feel purposeful, you don't feel intentful, like shit's just like dragging you on. You feel like every day's kind of blending into the other one. It's like that montage of SpongeBob with Squidward, where he's just living the same life and it's just showing his face slowly frown more and more, like every day. It's like mad quick. How do you get out of that? It's a vicious cycle.
Hit up a hoe, smoke a blunt, link with the hoe, get some coochie.
Okay, but then after that,
after that, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be like, I thank God I got some coochie in my life, you know.
Okay, but God. That's something.
I mean, yeah, low-key, that's the driving force right there. Facts, bro. That's God, yeah.
So you think God gives you purpose?
Yeah, bro, definitely.
Okay.
God wants me to be a stud.
Let's keep breaking this down. So God gives you purpose. Purpose makes you feel like you're doing something. It like stops you from killing yourself.
I mean, I wouldn't want to kill myself.
I know you'd never kill yourself, but
to be real with you, I don't really get depressed at that. You feel me? I don't never have like I just love my life, bro. You feel me? I'm just so blessed.
So you think for you the key is gratefulness?
Yeah, bro. I'm just dummy grateful. Like, I don't get depressed. I'm just like, if I ever like get kind of depressed, I'm just like, I think, bro, I'm in such a better position in life than like more than half of the world. Like there's people in India, you feel me, having to shit in like rivers and shit. You feel me? And I got a nice toilet. You know, I could take a shower every day. I could eat every day.
It's not like in Venezuela where they're like rigging the elections.
Yeah, bro. Like that shit's the shit low-key kind of, I don't really know, it's kind of green to say, bro, but, like, it's like, fuck, bro, it's kind of selfish to, like, kill yourself in America, bro. Like, we literally blessed, bro.
Well said.
You feel me? There's people out there that fucking, like, wish with their whole life they could be where you are right now.
You don't think that, it's like you said, it's a little green to say that, and I completely see why you say it, because I feel the same way, but for some people watching, you don't think there's someone out there like, oh, bruh, you don't know what this is like, though. Like, what about, like, some jit that's getting raped by his dad every day in the bumpkins of Tennessee?
I mean, yeah, bro. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, there's definitely... But if you're not that...
Yeah, but if you're not that, bro. Because I know people that get depressed, bro, and they fucking, like...
Who have no real reason. That's what pissed me off. Because think about that kid. That kid wishes he was you, just like you said.
And thing is, like, the crazy part is most people like that are in a position like that, like, are, how do I say it?
A lot of them turn it for the better.
Yeah, exactly. They turn it for the better.
Yeah.
Fuck, you feel me? It's like most of the people that are depressed, most of the people that are, like, really, like, depressed are, like, you feel me, silver spoon, you feel me? It's like,
spoon fed.
Yeah,
silver spoon, both. No, you're right. Because They've never
They're
felt purpose. They've always just been there. They've always just been given shit. And then occasionally bad shit happens and you don't have any good shit or purpose to look up to when you're in the bad to help you feel so. You're like, this just sucks. Like, everything sucks. Like, because you're so used to being rich, right? You can't fall back like, oh, at least I have money. Now, say you were broke at one point, you get rich, and then something bad sucks. You're like, okay, this sucks. Life is hard right now, but at least, like, I've gotten to this point in life. Like, I've made a name for myself. I've gotten this far. Let's keep it pushing. You know, it's like, those are the two scales. But that'll be our little life lesson of the day. I said it earlier, but you saw they rigged the election in Venezuela. They were thinking this would finally be the first time in years they got rid of that one corrupt motherfucker that's been slaughtering people. And they had an actual democratic election, and everyone knows the other dude won. I think the U.S. is thinking of maybe even intervening. They're like trying to force them for a re-vote. But shit's happening right there, man.
Yeah.
Did you hear anything about that?
No.
Moving on. You saw, so these things go hand in hand. Trump was at the Bitcoin conference recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I watched his whole speech on it. And basically, it's funny because he's so Trump, dude. He goes somewhere, and he's literally there. He's like, look, I don't know much about your thing. Bitcoin, it sounds great. It's everywhere. You're all killing it. You make a lot of money. I'm not in it personally, but I can tell it's real. And he's just like saying, like, you guys are killing it. I'm so proud of you. I might even jump into this shit, but I don't know shit. And, like, seeing it still kind of even made someone like me give Bitcoin more life because I've always been skeptical of that shit. Because, like, bro, I work hard for my money. I grew up pretty fucking broke, you know. I cherish it, and I don't take unnecessary risks. Sometimes I do, if I know it might pay off. But, like, Bitcoin is something I'm not fucking with, bro.
Yeah.
It's not backed by anything. It's all online. Like, what the fuck? What if the internet goes out? I don't know, bro. Like, anything could happen.
Yeah.
Like,
and Bitcoin went down by, like, a couple percent. Like, every time on Cash App, I see, oh, it's going down, it's going down. So
recently, you didn't see the stock market completely
plummeted?
The stock market
so the stock market,
bro, it's like the 1920s again. Everything's down, right? It's the best time to buy.
It's been coming, bro. It's
best time to buy.
It's been fucking coming, bro. Like, I've been saying, like, the stock market's gonna crash.
Everyone says it.
You always
they had to correct for the amount of raised interest rates, inflation, the money they were lending out, the PPE loans to these companies. All this shit was like fake money just being given to survive COVID, and now we're all feeling it again. So like the stock market crashed, but the crazy part, Trump spoke at this Bitcoin conference, stock market crashed. Two things that Bitcoin nerds and connoisseurs, aficionados will tell you, that shit's going to the moon, dog. Bitcoin's down.
Yeah.
It's supposed to gauge against the stock market, so if the stock market's down, it's supposed to go up. And Trump just showed up and, like, the president was at a Bitcoin rally, like, the main
It's time to buy Bitcoin?
You would think it'd be going up, though, but it's going down. Just like the stock market. So is that going to crash too, or is it the time to buy it? That's what I'm saying. People have no idea. It's all over the place. Basically, I don't trust crypto, is the moral of the story here.
Yeah, it's been going down, but now it's going up.
Oh, bye. I take it all back. This episode will be live. We're recording this.
It started going up on Monday.
We're recording this on Monday. August
it started going up today.
August the 5th. This will be up August the 6th. Buy that shit if it's not already to the moon. Anyways, we went over the Olympics. We went over rigged elections, war. We went over our new candidate. You think they're gonna debate?
Thing is, it's like so Kamala, they want the same debate as Joe Biden had, where it's no interruptions, where it's like it's only CNN. You feel me? All the judges are like it's favored to Kamala.
Home court advantage.
Why should the only reason why Trump accepted that with Joe Biden is because it was fucking Joe Biden.
He's a klutz. He knew he was gonna smoke him.
So he gave him the advantage. You feel me? Fuck it. But Kamala, it's like y'all supposed to be on a fair playing field. Why you can't have a normal debate how it always been with other presidents? You know,
like when he was debating Hillary, dude. She didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
And, like, I thought he was going to be nicer because, like, we're all guys. Unless you're a piece of shit. You know when you're... Even when you're super mad at a girl and you're going off. Like, I've gone off on... When some of these bitches deserve it, dog, I let them have it. But I still don't go all the way as if it were a dude.
Yeah.
You never go all the way.
Yeah.
Dude.
You can't fight them.
That's the main one. Like, you can't... you won't fight them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy. They know that. They'll sit there and slap you and just stare at you after.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bitch slap me, I'm gonna slap her back. I don't care, bro. What the fuck? Nah, slap is crazy, bro. What?
No, because
like,
you believe in equality.
Maybe if it's like, you feel me, just like this. You remember if it's an actual slap,
I've been slapped by all of my exes, bro.
I'm gonna get hot, bitch. Getting slapped.
I got hot. I pushed one. I didn't slap her back.
Yeah.
But she deserved a little nudge. And it's not like she fell and broke her leg or something, you know? She may have shattered some glass and got cut up. No, I'm just kidding. But I support women. But
yeah, nah. The thing is, I don't fight with hoes.
Trump goes off on him is all I was gonna say.
Yeah.
He goes gloves off. He's like, you're a nasty woman. Word for word. She's like, it's a good thing someone like you isn't in charge. He's like, yeah, because you'd be in jail. Like,
hey,
he doesn't play that shit. And honestly, I'm just ready to watch. I'm so hyped for the debate. It's gonna be the most interesting thing on TV. But I think we've gone over most things. A few little notes. We talked about this earlier, but fucking Louisiana's finally cracking down on these pedos. Kris Tyson, lucky he don't live in Houma. That's a city in Louisiana. But
they need to get Vitaly over there, bro.
Yeah, they need to get Vitaly ASAP. But yeah, Louisiana just passed a law that enables them to mandate any sexual offender, like a actual predator who does the thing, not just like texting or something. If you do it, as long as they're over 17, they can have your testicles forcibly removed.
Oh,
they're taking their nuts, bro.
That's low-key raw.
That's
what they deserve,
bro. And there's another rule. They got to be under 13, the victim.
Yeah.
They have to be under 13.
That makes sense.
That does. Kinda.
No, because bro,
I don't want to sound weird by saying that. But
that's not even weird, though. It's like, bro, if you, like, obviously it's still weird, bro, but if it's like a fucking 5-year-old, that's way different than if you fuck like a 17-year-old, you know?
Oh, yeah. Drastically. That's what I'm saying. That I'll agree with.
Like, I agree with that. You don't deserve to get your fucking balls cut off. Like, unless you're like a 40-year-old fucking like a 16-year-old.
And like, you've tried with a bunch of them and shit. But that's still weird. Yeah. But shout out Louisiana, man. Great state. And I don't know much about this story, but we got to at least mention it so they can look it up more at home. This girl, Gypsy Rose, she was like abused and social mental warfared with and neglected by her caretaker. What's that girl's name? Blanchard, something like that. Basically, this mom had a perfectly normal little girl, Gypsy Rose.
Yeah. And
they lived in some bumpkins, bro. I saw pictures of their house on Twitter because they showed the crime scene photos for what I'm about to talk about, and it's some rural looking shit. It looks like something out of a horror movie. Yeah, bro. It looks insane. Like, you need to see it. It's the epitome of white trash.
And what did she like give her that made her like sick or something?
Bro, they showed the medicine cabinet stocked with everything, bro. There's bottles of NyQuil. There's every pill you could imagine. Everything over the counter you could think of. It's like she just grabbed one of everything, and she was feeding it to that bitch like Skittles. So Gypsy Rose, perfectly normal kid. Nothing wrong with her. Her mother told her she had all these disabilities and illnesses and she needed all this medicine. There's like pictures of her like bathing her as a teenager because she made her think she was retarded. She's like a 15-year-old girl laying there with her mom naked in the bathtub. But I guess eventually she caught on or something. There's like a whole documentary on it. And she murdered her mom. She went back with her boyfriend years later, murdered her mom, and the crime scene is bloody, bro. There's shit everywhere, blood on the bed sheets. It was
How'd they
gruesome.
kill her?
I want to say, like, I didn't read it, but from just the crime scene photos, it looks like they stabbed the bitch to death. Like, just went at it from multiple angles.
I've been tripping.
Yo, your mom's calling you. I think this is a good time to wrap it up so Andrei could talk to his mom. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco are getting engaged. There go my fucking chances. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's live with Adam Charni and Andrei Dubrovski. It's been a beautiful night.
We lit.
I wish you all the best, except that bitch that ain't hold the door open for me at Chipotle.